Hello guys, Namaste. This is Pooja. Welcome to the channel Solo Immigrant in Canada. आज की वीडियो में अपन बात करेंगे कनाडा का पीआर एक्सप्रेस एंट्री के थ्रू कैसे मिलता है. If you are one of these three, that is, if you are an Indian national with good experience, around 4 to 6 years of working experience, if you are an Indian national who is working in Canada under a valid work permit, or thirdly, if you are an Indian national who is studying in Canada, who has done his studies or completed his studies in Canada, you are eligible to apply for a Canadian PR under express entry for economic class. So let's get started with the process. Alright, so the first step is to get your ECA done, which is Education Credential Analysis, to make sure the degree that you have done back in India, what value does it holds in an international market. There are multiple societies that helps you do that. I personally took services of WES, which is World Education Society. So go to WES, create an account, pay the fee, they will give you a number. Take this number, go to your university, ask them that you need to get your ECA done. वो आपको एक चालान भरने का बोलेंगे, कुछ फीस लगेगी, वो देना, चालान भरना, and you are done. अब यूनिवर्सिटी आपकी ट्रांसक्रिप्ट्स वेस को भेजेगी. ये पूरा प्रोसेस बहुत लंबा है क्योंकि यूनिवर्सिटी का काम थोड़ा स्लो होता है, so it might take time. I started my WES in March of 2019 and it came in July of 2019. I had my IELTS score with me in May of 2019. So had it come in May only, मैं May में ही apply कर देती. So that is the thing. Even if you have everything ready and you don't have your ECA, it will make no sense. Once your ECA is done, WES sends you a hard copy. Also, it sends you an email saying that Pooja, transcripts were being sent by university to us and we have verified a Canadian equivalency of your education that you had done back in India, and that Canadian equivalency is bachelor's and a master's degree. अब जब अपन प्रोफाइल बनाएंगे और उसमें अपन पुट इन करेंगे that I have a master's degree, I have a proof. The second thing to have in the entire process is a passport. Make sure you have a valid passport which is not expired, and if it is expired, go ahead and get it renewed. The third and the most important thing that you need in the entire process that makes so much change, that actually makes the drama, that actually is a hype, is IELTS. Your IELTS score. It is everything. So study nicely for IELTS. Make sure you give your best. IELTS General for immigration and IELTS Academic for education purposes. अपन immigration के लिए आ रहे हैं. Go on IELTS website, schedule a test, IELTS General test. 4 टेस्ट होती है: reading, listening, writing and speaking. Prepare thoroughly. How had I prepared? I had not joined any classes. मैं office जाती, I had a 9 to 5. I did not have time for any classes. There is this one YouTube page which is E2 IELTS and the coach is Jay. I'll put down the link probably here or maybe in the description for you. Make sure you thoroughly go through all the videos that Jay has created. He has very nicely curated all the videos specifically to crack IELTS with a very good score. Make sure you put as much as effort as you can while clearing this exam, because this exam will make a drastic change in your score. Next thing is proof of funds. If you're applying as a single immigrant, there is an amount that the embassy specifies that you will have to bring with you to Canada as proof of funds. ये पैसा क्यों लगता है? So that the Canadian government knows कि even if you don't have job in your initial days, you have some funds available with you, enough for your survival for at least 4 to 6 months to go. So these are proof of funds. For single applicant, it is around $10,000 to $12,000. You can recheck, and for two applicants or more, it is a bit higher. So proof of funds. So we have our education credential analysis done, a passport, we have IELTS in queue, we're going to get IELTS done. There are a few certificates and documents we would be needing. Let's get to certification part. The fourth part is certification. A PCC. Get a PCC done from your nearest police station, your residential area's police station. That will help the embassy verify that you do not hold any criminal record back in India, which is very much important for them. Go to a police station, say them that I need a PCC for immigration purposes. They know the process, they'll come to your place and get it verified for you and give you an entire document. Second certificate is a birth certificate, marriage or divorce if any. Make sure you have the certificates in hand, you will be needing those. Next thing that you will be needing are employment documents. Now while creating this expressentry profile, you have shown 6 to 7 years of employment in XYZ industry that supports a particular NOC code. Collect as many documents as you can to support and prove this employment, and make sure that this employment aligns with the NOC code that you are entering your expressentry profile with. For instance, let me give an example. A NOC code for IT. Make sure all your previous employment history aligns, all the roles that you have worked in aligns in IT. So all the documents, your offer letter, your release letter, your salary slips, your bank passbooks in which salary was being credited, probably past 6 months starting or end, that anything that supports. Referral letters are great add-on. कंजूसी मत करना एम्प्लॉयमेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स का प्रूफ देने में, या फिर ये जो मैंने सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स बताए इनमें से किसी भी डॉक्यूमेंट का प्रूफ देने में कंजूसी नहीं करना, क्योंकि एक्सप्रेसेंट्री प्रोफाइल ई प्रोफाइल सबमिट करने के बाद अगर कोई डॉक्यूमेंट पेंडिंग की रिक्वेस्ट आती है, इट विल ओनली ऐड टू एन एक्सटेंशन ऑफ द टाइमलाइन एंड वी रियली डोंट वांट दैट, राइट? नाउ ऑलराइट, नाउ वी हैव आवर ECA done, we have an IELTS code, we have a passport, we have all our documents ready, specifically the IELTS code that will help us for the CRS code. Go on this website that I have just mentioned here, I'll even mention in the description. Create a GIC account, fill in all the details needed. You will have in CRS core. This step ensures, ये step ensure करती है कि उनके पूल में आपकी प्रोफाइल पहुंच गई है. यू आर गुड टू गो. आपको आपका CRS पता ही है, आपने पूरी प्रोफाइल बनाई है. यू नो दैट ये सारी चीज़ें डालकर एम्प्लॉयमेंट, माई एज, माई मैरिटल स्टेटस, माई IELTS स्कोर, माई if I have Canadian education, if any, if I have Canadian work experience, if any, which all obviously adds to your CRS score. Now you know your CRS score, also your profile is in the pool. Now wait for the next CRS draw. Now the next CRS draw has come. Suppose, for instance, the CRS draw cutoff was 500 and your score was 501. Buddy, congratulations. You will receive an ITA. ITA is invitation to apply. Once you receive an ITA, you will have 60 days to submit all the documents we just collected. Now 60 days is not a big time enough because this VES, it takes lots of time. Employment documents sometimes might take a lot of time. That is why अपन ने pre-hand ये सब कुछ ready कर रखा है प्रोफाइल बनाने के पहले. Now we have this 60 days. अब इस 60 days में आपको medical भी करना है. Medical कैसे करेंगे? There is a list of hospitals who do medical for immigration and education purposes. Check that out on Google, schedule an appointment, go there, pay the fee, get your medical done. I got my personal medical done from Ruby Hall Clinic in Pune. They will directly send the documents, they will ask you for your e-profile number. You'll get a profile number, right, when you create or register your account. Give that number to them and they'll directly send the results to your EA profile. Now 60 days have passed from your ITA. आपने सारे डॉक्यूमेंट सबमिट कर दिए हैं. नाउ इट इज़ जस्ट अ वेट गेम. आपके पास सबसे पहली रिक्वेस्ट आएगी बायोमेट्रिक रिक्वेस्ट. विद इन अ मंथ और 20 डेज आपके पास बायोमेट्रिक रिक्वेस्ट आ जाती है. बायोमेट्रिक होता है वैक्स से. वैक बहुत सारी जगह है. चेक ऑन गूगल, schedule appointment, go get your biometric done. That is it. Again, it is a wait game. 4 months जनरली टाइमलाइन होती है. 6 months के अंदर अंदर आपको PPR आ जाएगा, which is your passport request. If you have not submitted the fee already, you submit the fee, send them the passport, and let me just show you. PPR के बाद वो आपका पासपोर्ट ऐसा कुछ भेजेंगे स्टैम्प करके. Congratulations, you have your Canadian PR. इसमें एक ये PR नहीं है, ये वीज़ा है. इसमें एक एक्सपायरी डेट है, उसके पहले आप कनाडा आ जाना. इसके साथ they will also send you a COPR, which is a very crucial document. Keep it saved even after you land in Canada. इसे लॉकर में रख देना लेमिनेट करके. ये इतना important document है, because when you will apply for your citizenship, ये document आपको तब काम आएगा. Now, you created an expressentry profile. After you got your ITA, you submitted the docs, got your medical, you did your biometric, you got your PPR, you sent the passport, you got your passport stamped, you received your COPR. ये है timeline. ऐसे आता है Canada का PR. You are good to go, my buddy. And if you have any questions इस पूरे process में, if you want, Pooja, give me a bit more insight on IELTS, how you cracked it with such a good score, because my score was really good. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll make a video for IELTS preparation. Also, if you have any questions regarding VES, ECA, or anything that bothers you throughout the video, let me know in the comment section. I will be more than happy to help. Here I am noting somewhere my Insta account. I'm prompt there to answer your queries regarding any questions about Canadian PR. अब आपके पास जब ये सब आ गया है और आप कनाडा आने वाले हो, आपको फंड्स ट्रांसफ़र करने पड़ेंगे. याद है अपन ने फंड्स कलेक्ट करे थे. You'll need to transfer that funds to your Canadian account. वो कैसे करेंगे उसका मैं दूसरा वीडियो बनाऊंगी. So that is all for this video. I really hope and pray for all of you out there who want to come to this country as a permanent resident, either alone or either with your family. I will pray for you, and I hope you all the best throughout the process. For me, it was very lengthy. It took 2.5 years with a very great score. I mean, your score can be amazing, but your luck cannot be. So just relax, hang in there. अगर सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स सही प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो, पूरा प्रोसेस स्टेप बाय स्टेप सही फॉलो कर रहे हो, IELTS स्कोर अच्छा है, you will get your Canadian PR. थोड़ा लेट, but the so-called Canadian dream आपका पूरा हो जाएगा. भारत छोड़कर कनाडा आने का सपना पूरा हो जाएगा. I'll see you guys in Canada. Probably not, or I never know. Let me know if you have any questions. It's so hot. I need to turn this off. Bye-bye.